Today we're gonna wash this 34. It's not that dirty, but since it's raining season in here in Japan rains a lot, quite a bit, and randomly, I bought Super Shan. So after I wash it regularly with the regular soap, I bought this fancy bottle. And we're gonna try this out. Coating after I wash it. Looks like champagne bottle. This is a coating and it's like a glass coating. Water will slide off and all the dust and dirt won't stick on it easily. And then we will see how it works. When I was in the US, I wash it when it just get dirty, but in here, Japan, it rains a lot. A lot of people use coating. So we'll see how this coating is gonna go. I've been watching all the videos on YouTube and looks like water just slides off. Like you don't hardly even need to dry it out because water just slides off. It's pretty much already dry. So after we wash it regularly, I guess you just put coating and you just mix it with the water like 1 to 10. You apply it with like sponge or towel and you lightly, not really wash it, but you lightly go over the car and you rinse it out, and water would it'll coat the whole car. We'll see how this coating is gonna go. Looks fancy, and this was almost like $100 a bottle, and it says this will do like 10 to 15 cars because you thin it out. But we will just put water and see how the water slides out first. See, this is regular, no coating. How water just sticks on it, right? I did glass coating on so see how water just slides off. But that's just regular cheap window coating. But I guess it's gonna do like this the whole body. See, water just stays. We'll see. So after we do this coating, it's gonna be easier to wash next time and hardly any dust or dirt's gonna stick on it. Or if it does, we can just water it and it will just slide off. So we'll wash it regularly first. And here, Koji. Alright, first day working on this 080. Well, Koji is. And then I was about to wash 34. This supposedly has two-way diff in it, but it barely locks up. So we're gonna take it out and see what's in it. Either we get brand new two-way, or I have welded diff right here. We'll take inside out and swap it. But we'll just take it out and see what brand or what's in it. Just washing it regularly. We usually use microfiber towel. Alright, while she's rinsing it off, I'll get this ready. Oh, it's thick. Got this in tiny bit. Probably this will cover the whole car, and we'll just use, now we'll use brand new towel. Make sure to rip this tags, it could scratch it. Alright, so this is how water runs down. Barely. See how it waters. Alright, we'll just like wash it. Regularly.
이건
You can already see how water slides off smoothly, better than before. 見える? It definitely is better than before. You can see how water just runs down. Oh. This is the panel. We did it first, so you can starting to see it. Like water just falls off. Alright, let's see the other side. See the difference. So right here. Oh, that's the difference. See, that's normal. And right here. Oh yeah. This is working. I guess this is like called ceramic coat, huh? In the US, but in Japan they call it glass coat. It's probably the same thing, but water just run down. I never done ceramic coat or glass coating, so it looks insane to me. You know how water just funneling? That's so cool. For sure that'll make it easier to wash next time. Alright, the ceramic coat, the glass coating is done, and car is super clean now. I can't wait to see next wash how easy would it be to wash it off. 34 is clean. Thanks for watching us washing this 34. Koji started taking Diff out. First take the exhaust and drive shaft and axle bolts, but I'll start time-lapsing on here. Unbolted the exhaust, and he already got drive shaft both sides. This car already had a skyline there, 5-bolt axle, so it's a little bit bigger and stronger than stock regular 6-bolt. But now he unbolted drive shaft. All we gotta do is unbolt this full nuts and 2 bolts on here, and we can drop it. 初ですか? 初めて. This is first time Koji's taking Diff. He's doing it pretty much all by himself. Koji got all the bolts off except the 2 in the front. Now he'll put it on the jack and I'll guide it. This is where you should have help, extra hand, because to hold Diff it's kind of hard. Alright, got Diff out. We'll open it up and see what it has. It was pretty hard. Harder than usually because probably this Diff hasn't taken it off for probably 20 years. It was drive shaft was stuck. I had to hammer it off. Nasty looking. It has some sort of two-way LSD. That's two-way, both way. We gotta figure out what to do because this doesn't lock very well. So either swap it out from 34. 34 has a brand new Nismo Diff, and they're both R200. It's exchangeable, and I'm not drifting on 34. 180SX update. So yesterday, me and Koji took Diff out on this. It had a Diff but needed a rebuild. It wasn't locking very well. So we opened it up, cleaned it. It was nasty, but we still couldn't get here. It's like gunky build up. But anyway, we pressure washed it, opened it up. Had some sort of LSD two-way. It wasn't locking up, needed a rebuild, but couldn't figure out what diff it was in. So I went ahead and got Nismo two-way diff. Oh, it's heavy. I bought a GT LSD Pro. First time buying a brand new LSD. I'm stoked to see how the brand new feels. Oh, it's heavy. When you buy Nismo diff, it's cool. They have a whole kit from the gasket to the gear bolts, ring gear bolts, side flange gasket, Nissan OEM, and side bearing, and Nismo diff oil. And surprisingly, they even include the side flange, brand new side flange. I'm really stoked to put this in. Obviously, you have to press the bearings. And while you're at it, I had this 4/6 gear ring and pinion. Let me show you guys. 51 by 11. It's 4/6. It's a lot shorter gearing. We're not building this 180SX. It's gonna be just stock boosted up. Not a whole lot of power. So just going to put this and this Nismo two-way. So this Pro version, you can change initial torque low, mid, high. I'm starting off at mid, and eventually LSD wears out and needs rebuild where it doesn't lock out very strong. The initial torque will come down and you can turn it to initial torque high. Pretty much it. I'm really stoked. Can't wait to put this back on and go slide. Because when we bought it, we couldn't even slide. We did a straight burnout. It locks up both wheel. But as soon as we go sideways, the initial torque is so low that one tire wouldn't spin. But it has two-way LSD. I was looking for used one, but LSD is like clutch. You never know how worn out it is, what initial torque it's gonna be. It could be like mine that was in, won't even lock up. So knowing that it's brand new Nismo and it's gonna have a high initial torque, I won't have to worry about it. I'm taking this to the shop to have them install it. He should be able to get it done today or tomorrow. Once he's done, I'll put this diff back in and we're gonna start building this 180. So stay tuned for this 180SX build. I already got a bunch of parts for it. Just waiting to get this diff done so I can put it on the ground and getting it registered so we can start modifying it and put a bunch of stuff. I can't wait to show you guys.